A side control escape here that Carlos taught me. It's really good. I think it's something you might like to know. Look at how I ended up down here, alright? Now, this is good, especially if he's a little heavier. Watch how I can shake myself down this way and get under him a little bit, and then watch what I do with my hips to rotate my body out. So first of all, it starts with, I gotta get under him a little bit. Yes. Okay, now that I'm under him here comes my hip movement. As I pushed up, rotated my hips, and came up to my elbow here. The fight is on. Okay? Let's take a look at that again. Nice. Boom. Okay, he's got typical side control. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Yes. Alright? Now, you have to do it a little quicker and not so many steps, right? I take side control. Boom. Alright? And the fight is on. Just another side control escape that I thought I want you guys to know. Look at what I'm doing to Caleb. I'm going to lock his head in a reverse figure four and then watch what he does to get out. Hey, watch. We said boom, pow, pow. I'm thinking I'm in good shape.
From here I have to get his arm and be able to lock my legs up, and I'm going to scissor against his floater ribs, the ribs that are at the bottom of his cage. Just create leverage and he'll open up most of the time.
Watch this. This is torture move. Hey, it's a pow. You're in big trouble. I want this arm. So he's going to have to fight for making sure.
Now I have this leverage, I'm just going to scissor back.
He's kind of winning on this. It takes the wind out of me. And then he pulls his head back. And he has
just kind of putting my hips in and scissoring my legs back. So you want to make sure that your thighs are touching his ribs, his floater ribs here, so you can kind of crush the cage in. Alright, we're going to bring this opposite arm up underneath. Bring it all the way over here to where we want it against this trap right there. I'm going to meet my arm to my bicep and then bring this arm all the way over to the opposite shoulder, or at least the opposite shoulder blade. Now I'm going to duck my head and try to touch my head to his hips as I roll, so I have a little space. Now, I still have that grip. I'm just going to start walking. He's already tagging.
It not only cranks the neck, but it stops the blood to the brain. Here we go. Try again.
See it one more time.
Make sure you see how it comes underneath the arm.
You want to get on this side?
Really essential. Where do you
This is fine. Stay where you are.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to take our right arm, throw it up underneath here, and it's going to come out over here by his trap. We're going to take our bicep, meet it to our hand, and then we're going to place our palm on his other shoulder blade. Now I'm going to try to take my head and put it at his hip so I don't get my head rolled on. So here, it gives me a little bit of space. Now, I'm going to keep rolling a little bit, get on my hips, and now I'm just going to walk. Kind of like the clock choke, you're just going to cinch it in more and more. Alright, it's a crank and a choke.
Very interesting. So what am I going to do? I don't know. I've never run into that. Let's take a look at it. I've got a feeling that I've got to control something here. Let's see if it helps me. Alright. Alright, a couple things. It's pretty far down the road, okay? So look, I'm trying to get in under here. And I think the other thing I'm feeling, and I'm not sure yet, is I got to pin this to try to give me some relief. Let's try. Alright, I got kind of here. Whoa. So, I've got to get in here. See how I pin? I'm pinning here, and I got this. This is what's going to save me, if anything. But look, he's going to crank my butt with his body. He's going to crank my head if I'm not careful. So if this is up, I'm done. That's what was costing me the match. If this is in, and this is down, I have some leverage. That's what I'm trying. Let's do it again. Hey, wait. Because that is going to end the match if you get caught in it. Red alert. Ace. I'm ready. I feel like I'm ready to go. He's gonna still be able to throw me.
See, I'm walking my hand over. You can just use little grips and walk it very slowly. Ducking my head.
I'm pulling down and pulling down and trying to keep my head from getting crushed here sideways.